Thank you for joining me again for yet another of my favorite days, Unboxing Day. So what we're going to be unboxing today is I guess you could call it a MultiTool from Dream Factory based out of South Korea. As you can see here, it's packed quite well, quite responsibly, and it's well packed and well wrapped and everything. It's to keep it from getting damaged. Now, what you can notice right here is that it's got a Allen key attached to the outside of it. Pretty sure it's going to be immediately useful. And here is the tool itself. Now you can see on the left hand side of it that it's got grooves that can be used for burnishing. This end here is for applying edge coat or edge paint. It's got a pointed tip for those who like to use a more fine point when adding the edge paint. And those ridges hold in paint quite well. So this here is an example of exactly how smooth the cam and bearings are, how smoothly this rotates. I've used devices before for applying the edge paint. None of them rotated this smoothly, not in the slightest. And I've opened it up and I'm going to be putting in some needles on the inside. I'm really sorry about this focus. It's usually a lot better than this. So you can see right there, some of the needles that I have don't fit inside of it. And I don't always use those much larger needles because I'm not always sewing much larger projects. However, it is something that I do have and I use I'd say quite fairly frequently, especially if I'm doing a knife sheath. So I've gotten rid of those and I've gotten in my smaller needles. And due to the nature of it, only about a third of the needles that I own are of the proper size to fit in there, which is quite honestly more than enough. And right here we see that it is a scratch-all. And this here is a close-up look at the tip of the scratch-all. So a few of the other scratch-alls that I have, they're significantly longer. This is actually not bad at all, and it is able to be replaced or removed for sharpening or for replacement in general. That's why the Allen key is attached to it. So this end here, again, we've got the grooves for burnishing. And the end is actually a small hammer, I don't know, hammer is a big broad name for it, but it's for tamping down on the ends and on the stitches after it's done so that they'll lay flatter, so that you don't need to take a hammer to your work. So in general, I would say that this tool is a great buy. So you've got a needle holder, a scratch-all, a burnishing tool, a hammer for tamping down your threads, and you've got a tool to apply your edge paint. So you've got a 5-in-1 in one single tool for $70 plus shipping. That is not bad in any way, shape, or form. But I still think this is a good purchase for somebody who is, I'd say, just leaving the beginner stages of working with the leather work. All right. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I appreciate it. I'm Jay Renard, and I'm out. Peace.